But it's another thing if you're going through it and need to talk about it. Joining us now is Colleen Smith, a licensed social worker with Samaritan Behavioral Health. We have talked a lot more about mental health in the last however many years, I feel like, than we ever have, and it applies specifically when we go through a situation like a mass shooting. I think one of the most important things to point out is you have the people that were down there that night, or the people who know victims, and they're directly, but there are some people who are watching it on TV, or it happened in their city, and those people can still feel effects too, right?
A lot of people do. At work, we've even been talked about a lot of people at work. There's somebody who lived close to that area. There's people who know people that were there. Also, if you were involved with the tornado, even, this is likely to bring back some of those feelings of helplessness, feeling out of control, not knowing what to do, not being sure what you can do. One of the things that we talk about sometimes is for people to be aware of how they're feeling and to find somebody to talk to about it. So it's not uncommon that, for example, someone will be at home and they hear the thunder or lightning and they kind of jump, okay, because they start thinking about the shots that went on down there. Or there may be somebody that feels like things just really out of control, or they have a hard time catching their breath. You know, we talk a lot about people about how to take care of themselves and how important it is to talk to somebody else. So talk to your friends, talk to your family members, be willing to listen to other people talk about how they're feeling. And if you don't have anybody to talk to, consider calling Crisis Care, which is a community crisis hotline that's open 24/7. It's 224-4646. Again, that's 224-4646.
And we'll put that on our website,
Okay,
too, for people if they need to go back and see it later. But that's a great resource for someone if they just don't feel comfortable talking to whoever. They can call and talk to somebody there. What do you suggest for people who, you know, we have a lot of coverage about this event and they might feel overwhelmed? I know sometimes I even feel overwhelmed just with all of the information and trying to set it all aside and process it. What do you suggest to people who want to go back down to the Oregon District or just want to continue with their lives, but they're finding themselves with this fear of something happening or the unknown?
well, this is going to sound bad, but sometimes you need to turn off the social media and quit having as much impact, and to take a break, to go outside and go for a walk, to remember that these things, even though it seems like we've had a lot of tragedy lately, they really are very, very rare. The Oregon District's a wonderful area, and it's one of the best places to go, or a place that a lot of people like to go, especially in the evenings, and not to be so terrified to go down there. If you're afraid in the beginning, go with somebody else, or go during the daytime. If it's
and kind of ease into it. We are out of time here, so Colleen Smith, licensed social worker with Samaritan Behavioral Health, thank you so much. There was the phone number that she gave out. Should you need to talk to somebody, we'll put all of that for you on WDTN.com. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mark.